As they all say, college can be the best and worst experience of your life. But I am here to talk about my top 5 best college experiences so far. Hi everybody, it is me, One Films here. Welcome back to the channel. It is so great to see you all again. And I am sorry that my hair is a little bit wet because I just got out of the shower. No, I didn't just wake up or I didn't just, fall asleep or anything. I was actually outside doing yard work for a little while. And then I came back inside and I was smelling like crap. So I decided to take a shower. So I am here today to talk about my top 5 best college experiences so far. In case you guys didn't know, I do go to college. I go to Georgia State University. I just finished my 3rd year. And I can definitely say that this past year of college has probably got to be my favorite. Both academic-wise and just, personally. Personally, it was my favorite year of college. So in case you guys didn't know, another school year has come to an end. I know for colleges it's over. Some school counties won't be over until next week and some of them won't be over until next month. But in case if I forget, hope you guys have a wonderful summer. And hope you guys take your breaks from school unless y'all are taking summer classes like I am. And also, congratulations to the class of 2022. For anyone in the class of 2022, whether it's high school, college, or whatever, congratulations. You guys deserve all the achievements you got. And I forgot to mention congratulations to the class of 2021 as well, because I did not make a video for them last year, but I did make one for 2020. I forgot which video it was. I think it was my second Ask One Films video. I honestly forgot. But yeah, congratulations to pretty much everyone who has graduated in the last 2 years. Now, within the order that, I've been through in college, I've only done 3 years. So pretty much freshman year, it was great until COVID hit and pretty much all of us had to, do online learning, and most of us had to move back into our houses from our dorms or off-campus apartments and all that. Second year, 2020 to 2021, it was, oh my God, that year was terrible. Long story short, I will explain why in later videos. And then third year was just beyond excellent. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this past year of college. And that's why I'm here to talk about top 5 best college experiences so far. It doesn't have to be just from the 3rd year. I'm also gonna talk about some memories from my 1st year, but I'm not gonna talk about the 2nd year because we're not gonna mention anything until later videos. With that said, let's get started. Coming at number 5 is the very first day of college. Now, I know not everyone's favorite day is the very first day of like high school, college, etc. I know it's very nerve-wracking. I mean, to be clear with y'all, I was very nervous for the very first day of college because basically it was the transition from high school to now living your independent life and trying to figure out what you want to do. Obviously, I know freshman year, not everyone figures out, what they wanted to do by their freshman year or like by the end of their freshman year. It takes a lot of people a long time of like what they want to do. Obviously, I didn't figure out what I wanted to do until just last year. In case you guys didn't know, I entered college with being a bio degree because I wanted to study, marine biology and all that, and hopefully get like a doctorate in marine biology. But then, obviously, a lot of things just came up that I was kind of a bit more interested in. Now I'm a film and media major, and I want to do something like within the entertainment business or like do something entertaining. Like right now, I'm studying to become like a film critic. That's why I'm minoring in journalism. I also want to be like a content creator. Do something like entertainment wise. That's like what I wanted to do. But like freshman year for me, like the very first day of college, it was very nerve-wracking. I'll definitely say that. But like right off the bat, I got to meet a lot of new people. You know, I got to introduce myself. They introduced to me, and you know, it was a pleasant day. You know, I really enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed, you know, talking to a lot of these people because, you know, most of them just came from high school to now living in a college life and all that. So yeah, and I really enjoyed my professor that day too. They just basically gave us syllabuses and all that, and the books required for the class and everything. So yeah. But yeah, it was an enjoyable day. It wasn't like my favorite, but it's definitely top 5. Just to think about it, like I've thought about that day just recently, and I just forgot how much I liked my very first day of college. So yeah, that's why I enjoyed it, because I got to meet a lot of new people and less work. Number 4 has to be the last day of last fall semester 2021. Yes, this was obviously in my last year of college, or like in the year that I just did. So that day obviously started out with me taking my last final exam of the semester, and thankfully I got 100 on that final exam, so that's an A+ for that. But that's not the reason why I really enjoyed that day. The reason why I actually enjoyed that day was literally after we took the final. Me and a whole bunch of classmates, before we actually did the final exam, we actually made a video for our professor. Lon, if you're watching this is a big shout out to you. Yes, Lon was my professor last fall semester. He was my 2 film classes professor, and he was obviously, he's the best professor I've ever had. He taught me a lot about film, and my God, everyone in my class loved him, especially me. So we all made a video for him literally the weekend before we took our final. And then once we're done with the final, me and a few other classmates, we actually just showed him the video that we made for him, and he almost teared up. And one of the classmates, or like several of the classmates, even said that they want him to remember us when we're famous and all that. And that was just the sweetest moment. Like me and those people, we all got along like perfectly. And those classes, that class, it was film aesthetics and analysis, one of the easiest classes I took. And it's probably my favorite class I've ever took, because the classmates and the professor there, oh my God, they were all awesome. Like, I really enjoyed that class. And, you know, we all got to talk and hang out with each other too after class. One of them actually planned a party literally at night. I wanted to go, but I kind of decided not to because I was lame, and I'm not the biggest fan of parties unless if it's like with me and my closest friends. But like, you know, if a close friend invites me to a party, I'll probably go if I feel like it. But yeah, definitely that day has to be in my top 5, because I absolutely enjoyed every minute of that day. Well, except taking the final exam, but thank God I got 100 on it.
3 hours later.
Sorry, kind of took me a while to come back. Number 3 was the first college football game I went to. It was definitely a lot of fun just going to, you know, my very first college football game. Obviously, GSU has a great football team, and who did we? I think we went against Furman University at the first football game. I honestly forgot. It's been since September 2019 since that happened. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know, I got to stay for the game with a friend of mine, and you know, we had a good time. And you know, and we also had some pretty good seats at the house, so it was definitely awesome just, you know, watching it. But before the football game, which is the most fun part, is that we had a tailgate for all the freshmen. And, you know, I got to meet quite a few freshmen. I didn't really become like friends with all of them except for like one of these people, except we don't really talk anymore. We only talked during that day, but you know, it was enjoyable. It was fun and everything. So, and then after that, we went to, you know, like this whole freshman parade down at the stadium in which we ran with the football players. You know, we all introduce ourselves and just be like, yay, we are class of 2023. We are now freshmen at GSU. Woohoo! So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like, I had a great time doing that. So, yeah, that's why I think this is number 3 for me, because, you know, I just, you know, loved every minute of those few minutes of before the game part. So, yeah. Also, the food at the tailgate, not that good, but it was a great experience. Number 2 has to be the last day of this past semester. And the reason why is because I hung out with so many people that day. So many people. And it was a great day too. So, I came at such a random time because I did not have any classes. Classes were already over. I did not have like an in-person final. I didn't even plan on coming until some friends kind of convinced me to come. So I decided to come because why not? It's the final day of the semester. So yeah, I came so that way I could do some work outside of my house. But instead, I actually hung out with a whole bunch of my friends literally later in the day. So, I mean, I did some work here and there throughout the school day and all that stuff. But like, you know, when I first came to campus that day, I actually met up with Ryan Reisher, who also goes to GSU. In case y'all don't remember Ryan Reisher, you may have seen him in past videos and all that. So this is a shout out to you, Reish. And then, you know, we ate lunch at a dining hall together. He actually lives in a dorm. I commute, so yeah, pretty interesting facts about us. And then after that, he had to go, and then I actually hung out with another friend of mine, Aditi. This is a shout out to you. I actually met up with her at the Greenway space down on campus, which is one of the new spaces that opened up. So I met up with her, and I met up with another person I met, and then we met some new people here and there, and then we all just decided to leave Greenway, and then we walked a few miles down to a Dairy Queen in Atlanta, and you know, I actually got a slushie. They got ice cream and all that, and it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And then after that, we came back to campus, and then we met up with some more people and more people. I met a whole bunch of people that day, literally on the last day on campus that I was there. I did not even plan on going to campus that day, but I had a great time. I had a blast. But, you know, personally for me, this would have been my number 1, except my number 1, number 1 just tops it all off, honestly. Tops all of the memories I made in college so far. But my second favorite is still fantastic. It was definitely an unplanned day, but it went perfect. And my favorite college memory so far is pretty much every single film club meeting I went to this semester. So, in case you guys didn't know, I joined film club this past semester when I came to the Atlanta campus from Perimeter. So, you know, literally in that film club, we just talked about how films are being made and how to make a film and, you know, film history, you know, etc. Everything about film, everything about movies. We even talked about, you know, the Oscars this past year and how it was a bit interesting. Yes, we had a meeting in which we all were talking about the Oscars. But other than that, I enjoyed every minute of film club. You know, I don't regret joining that club whatsoever. I enjoyed everyone I met. So to all the film club people out there, to everyone who I met at film club, this is a big shout out to you. All right, big shout out to all of you. Me and a group of people in that film club actually made a short film together. One of the guys, he directed it and he made all the animation and cardboard for it. Pascal, this is a shout out to you. While the rest of us did the voice acting. And it's called Who's Your Daddy? And yeah, I don't want to get into the whole summary of the short film. I will definitely tell you guys more about it soon. But yeah, we actually won an award for that short film, and we won Best Short Film, and we won like 2 other awards, and I had a great time, voice acting. It was actually my first time doing a voice acting thing, even though it was not professional. It was just something to have fun with. And I had a lot of fun with it. So definitely a big shout out to my boy Pascal and everyone who made the short film. And also, the final, that we actually got that award in the final meeting. And after that, we played games, and honestly, those games just became wild. There were a whole lot of, we put up a whole lot of inappropriate jokes for specific games here and there. And, I don't think anyone felt offended. If you felt offended to anyone who came to that film club meeting for like any answers that were up there, we all apologize for it. But other than that, we had a great time. We had fun. We even had like movie nights and game nights too, which I thoroughly enjoyed. But yeah, I can definitely say that if you guys are interested in movies, whether you want to make movies or talk about movies or just learn about movies period, then definitely join a film club at your school, college, community, whatsoever. I'm planning on doing some more things regarding film and all of that in the near future. Hopefully this summer I can too, so I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, I definitely don't regret anything about film club. So I loved every minute of it, and I definitely do want to come back next year for it. So yeah, every film club meeting and everything regarding film club has to be number one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys are in college, please comment down your top 5 best college experiences so far, or just of all time if you've graduated already. Or just put down your favorite college experience overall. It doesn't have to be just top 5. It can be like top 3, top 2, whatever you guys want to do, all right? And I will see you guys next time. Bye!